Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Orlando moving the ball around. Well, a careless foul, and it'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he nails the third. Now Abdul-Jabbar. The three. Rebound by Yao Ming.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Wembanyama, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
The drive by Doncic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. First quarter, just over a minute played. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now, Giannis, after the missed 3 from KD. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And Yao slams it in.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Fall. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Doncic. Left side, Irving. Over KD. Irving can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Duncan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Duncan's got his second basket of the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
Top of the key. Jump shot is good that time.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Tipped away. On the wing, Giannis. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Orlando leading. Pass to Yao. Missed inside. And so it's Memphis with it. And the wide open shot from Duncan. And another basket for Memphis.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Here's Yao. Drains the three-pointer. Yao's got 5 points so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Puts it up. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
Orlando shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And what a treat for the fans. And for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Fall. Memphis moving it around. Got a piece of it. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. In the corner, Irving with it. It'll count. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Your Memphis
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Memphis trailing here. Over to the wing. To the wing right side. From the line. The three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Fall. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. Down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Pass to Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bender with it. Now Bol defending. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
LeBron outside. Over to the left wing. Screen by Bol. James in the high post. Nowitzki looking it over. They get it back to the left wing. Here's Bol. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading. Pass to Bender. It's up a three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now Bol. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Rice.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Rice has got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Here's Rice. He's got 6. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Fall. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Assisted.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Fall. Bender with the rebound. Memphis leading by 5 from the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Here's Bol. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
For somebody like Bol to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
Get there.
And stolen by Bol. Nowitzki for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The Orlando team.
Memphis out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Memphis. The lead is 2. Pass to Fall. Over Irving. Fall can't hit. Here's Orlando now. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here is Doncic. Castellano. Out to Doncic. Five to shoot. Yao in the high post. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic with it. Pass to Irving. Bank shot. No good. Memphis with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Now, here is Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. Guarded now by Irving.
First personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Fall. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Orlando trails by 3. And the slam dunk by Irving.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Abdul-Jabbar up top. Screen by Duncan. The baseline J. 6 on the shot clock. And here's KD for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Duncan. And that's an intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Memphis on defense. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. KD a screen. Here's Fall.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Yao attacking. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Outside Irving. For the lead. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Orlando.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved, on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Durant with a wide open look. Drops one in from the wing. Durant's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Fulton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Substitution for Orlando. Number 47, Andre Kirilenko.
Orlando leading by 4. Now Doncic to the paint. And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. He squares up and sinks it. Giannis has got his second basket. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so, and with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
LeBron James.
Nowitzki's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Orlando. Here's Fall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fall's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Clock at 6. Orlando moving the ball around. Funk. And the basket is good.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Out to the wing. Back to McGrady. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Right side, O'Neal. Driving inside.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Nowitzki outside. Offline with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the dunk by Bull.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these freaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Now, here's Bol. James fires from way outside. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Bender. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And he drives in.
And you respect the shot of Rice so much that opens up driving lanes for him.
Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Rice. In the corner, Bol with it. From the stripe. Good. Bol's got 4 this quarter.
Not just the threat inside. Bol can stretch things out, too.
Pass to Bender for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Orlando leading by 8. To the right side. Back to Nowitzki. Here's Fall. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Glenn Rice.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
It's stolen by McGrady.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you.
Give me that. You played off ball all game. That's what you get for playing off ball, cheeser.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You gotta learn to play defense.
And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they
You gotta learn how to play, bro.
Folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.